along with AI in MCS 224. MCS 224 is basically you have a block is basically you have a two block is basically for a first two block is AI, artificial intelligence, and the next two block you have a machine learning. Okay, so in AI we learn the theoretical concept of AI, and in machine learning we have a lots of algorithm, we have a lots of a data mining algorithm, we have a lots of the advance of a data mining algorithm and like machine learning algorithm, and how we'll use this machine learning algorithm in real world. That we'll discuss on the block 3 and 4. So let's start with the AI, artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is basically, it is an intelligence system. It is an intelligence system. Okay, so it is such a system which work with the intelligent, which work with not only a data, it is with the intelligent or with the knowledge. Just like if we go through the definition, okay. So artificial intelligence is a study of how to make computer do things at which at the movement and peoples are better. So artificial intelligence is a study how to make computer to do things. Just like we know in our traditional system, whatever traditional system we have studies, it is fully based on the algorithmic approach. Okay, but AI system is, the concept of AI is basically a symbolic knowledge. Okay, it is a knowledge-based system or it is a symbolic system. Okay, how symbolic system will work. Okay, that's why we for a comparing. First of all, I'm discussed with the different definition, and so just like in first definition by Ellen Rich, artificial intelligence is a study of how to make computer to do things at which at the moment people are better. Or definition 2, AI is the branch of computer science that deals with the symbolic. Is the second definition. AI is a branch of computer science. In a computer science, we have lots of branch. Okay, so one of the branch of a computer science is a AI. Okay, nowadays various sub branches there. That is what one of the sub branch is a machine learning. Okay, so AI is a branch of computer science that deals with the symbolic rather than the numeric processing, and non-algorithmic method, including the rules of thumb or heuristic instead of algorithm as technique for solving problem. Just go through the second definition. So AI is a branch of computer science which deals with a symbolic. None of the other programming language is a symbolic. AI is means the first programming language which deals with the symbolic rather than the numeric processing. Most of the programming language was a numeric processing. The processing depends on some numerical operation, numerical manipulation, or the processing of most of the other branches are algorithmic. Algorithmic means basically it follows certain algorithmic logic. Algorithm means basically a step-by-step logic of the problem. Okay, so non-algorithmic. So the importance of AI is a symbolic programming language. We can say, what is AI? AI is a symbolic programming language. Is a symbolic programming language, or we can say AI is a non-algorithmic programming language. Okay, so from the second definition we understood AI is a symbolic programming language. In a AI, basically we use lots of tools, and most of not most, all tools work with a symbolic. Okay, we'll come details how we'll work with a symbolic, because symbolic is basically we are working with a programming language Prolog. Okay, we are working with the programming language Lisp, which fully work on symbolic programming language. Okay, so in short, what is AI? From the definition to AI is one of the branches of computer science which deals with the symbolic rather than the numeric processing, and is a non-algorithmic method for including the rules of thumb or heuristic instead of algorithmic as technique for solving problem. We'll come in details what is heuristic. Okay, so there is very important thing, heuristic knowledge. Anyway, so from definition 2 we understood AI is a symbolic programming language, AI is a non-algorithmic programming language. Next, definition 3, AI is a study of techniques for solving exponentially hard problem in polynomial times, exploiting knowledge about the problem domain. So we know from the concept of design and analysis of algorithm, okay, so every problem has certain complexity. Every problem, for example, any real life problem having some complexity. And complexity we measure using order of n square. So AI techniques will be used whenever the problem is basically a complex problem. Okay, so yeah, as per the definition 3, it is written, the AI is a study of techniques for solving exponentially hard problem in polynomial time, exploiting knowledge about the problem domain. So that means if in simple terms or the technical terms, if you have a knowledge of algorithm, if the problem is normal n algorithm of n square, for that we don't use a AI. The traditional approaches, obviously it is a better. Okay, if the problem is basically you have a hard NP hard problem, if the complexity is a NP hard, means complexity is related to the NP hard complexity. So in that cases, means problem having a lots of complexity, we don't use the traditional techniques. We use AI techniques. So that means AI is a exponentially hard in polynomial time exploiting. Okay. The definition 4. So AI is the part of the computer science that is concerned with designing intelligent computer system. That is system that is exhibit the characteristics we associate with the intelligent in human behavior. So that means we can using the AI, we can create such a system, the system like a human. That means just like it is fully different from a traditional system, just like any traditional system. Traditional system mostly is an algorithmic system, but the AI system, it is like a human. Human means basically just like human can think, human having some feelings, but normal traditional system does not have. Okay, so AI can use for such a system which having some intelligent behavior. Intelligent behavior is basically just like thinking, any type of intelligent. For example, in simple terms, previously we use an algorithmic concept. Okay, so nowadays we are using an intelligent algorithmic concept. Okay, instead of normal algorithmic concept, we use a intelligent algorithmic concept. Okay, I think what is AI is clear. Okay, so in simple terms, AI is a branch of computer science. Computer science having lots of branches. One of the branches of computer science is AI, which deals with a knowledge based, which deals with a symbolic programming language, which deals with a non-algorithmic approach. Okay, and which is which will replace the human. Means if human can think, so that system can think. System can take up, just like one of the field of a computer science is emotional mining. Okay, so for that AI is used. For example, there is a lots of prediction based system. AI based system is used. Robotics is a part of AI. I think AI is what is AI is clear. Next, we are moving to the next. Next, what is knowledge and intelligent? What is knowledge and intelligent? So simple, what is knowledge? So knowledge means basically just like any fact. Any fact. We are just like you are watching any movie. You are watching any movie. You are getting some knowledge. You are traveling. For example, we are visit some places. Okay, so we got some knowledge. We are studying some novels, books. We got some knowledge. So we got knowledge from various sources. Okay, we got knowledge from the various sources. So knowledge means basically we can say it is a fact. Okay, it is a state of knowing. It is a state of knowing is a knowledge. So normally, what is knowledge in simple terms? Just in slide, I have not written the details. Knowledge means basically it is a fact or it is a state of knowing is a knowledge. Okay, just like we represent anything in the terms of knowledge. Okay, in a AI is basically a knowledge-based system. AI is a knowledge-based system. So knowledge means basically any fact. Okay, so that can be called as a knowledge. So knowledge means in technical terms, how we can define the knowledge. Knowledge is something, information, understanding, and skill that you have gathered through the learning or experience. Or we can say knowledge means the state of knowing about a particular fact or a situation. Just like we are attending a meeting. Okay, for example, I am delivering lecture of AI and ML. So that is a knowledge. You will get some knowledge. Okay, you will get some knowledge. So normally the knowledge means basically it is a act or fact or any anything means it is a any about an entity or any state of knowing is a knowledge. Next, what is intelligent? This knowledge and intelligence are directly proportional. Okay, simply the meaning of intelligent is, so intelligent can be defined in many ways. Intelligence can be defined in many ways. The capacity for abstraction, logic, understanding, self-awareness, learning, emotional knowledge, reasoning, planning, creativity, critical thinking about the problem domain. So that means basically that intelligence means basically ability to understand, learn, thinking. Okay. So from a knowledge, we got some intelligent. From a knowledge, we got some intelligent. So from whenever we have started a AI, so AI is basically is a knowledge-based system, or we can say it is an intelligence system. Okay, so knowledge-based system means basically, so just I'm comparing with different knowledge-based. Yes. So this is basically the basic part of AI. Okay. And after that, we'll start with what are the knowledge representation scheme in AI. So what is knowledge? Knowledge means the state of knowing. It is a fact. Okay, it is a fact, or it is a anything. Any fact can be represented as a knowledge. Okay. So what is intelligent? Intelligent means basically a ability to understand. Okay, so knowledge and intelligent are totally different thing. Okay, knowledge and intelligence, maybe the just like a knowledge based system is known as a KBMS, knowledge based management system. The AI is basically a knowledge based management system. Just like you have already studied, or you have obviously you have a concept of a database system, DBMS, RDBMS, okay, which is database management system. So in DBMS, we have you already why I have given an example of a DBMS, because already you have yeah, already the computer science people obviously having the knowledge of a database management system. So database management system is basically a RDBMS, ORDBMS, just like Oracle is a database management system. Uh, just like so DBMS system is basically we are managing a database. Okay, database management system means that is it is a software which manage the database. And KBMS is a knowledge based management system. Okay, so it manage a knowledge. And what is knowledge? Just like in database management system, data is an important thing. Okay, data is the primary part. Okay, so in KBMS, the primary part is knowledge. Okay, so we store knowledge, we modify knowledge, we can create a knowledge from the knowledge. Right. So just this is example is because of everybody knows the traditional system, database management system. In a database management system, we are working with the data. We are working with the data. The main part of DBMS or RDBMS is data. So in knowledge-based system, the main part is knowledge. Okay. So knowledge is basically, again, it comes from some data. From our data, we got some pattern. Okay. For example, just I'm giving one small example that will be, I think it will be clear. Just like what is a data mining? It is the process of extraction of a data from a data warehouse. Process of extraction of data of a data warehouse. So from a data mining, what we'll get? We get knowledge. We get in warehouse, we have a huge amount of data. From huge amount of data, we process it, and using a mining, we get some knowledge. We have a data. Data and knowledge are different. Data and knowledge are different. Data stored in the form of a numeric processing. It's stored in the form of a binary. But knowledge, it is not stored in the form of a binary. It is stored in the form of a symbolic. Just like any data, it is a numeric processing. Any data, either we are using a database management system, RDBMS, Oracle, whatever, we are using numeric processing. But in knowledge based, we are using symbolic processing. Okay, so knowledge is basically from collection of data, we can get some knowledge. For example, from a warehouse, we extract some data, and from that data, we got some pattern. And from that pattern, maybe we got some chart. From that chart, we got some new knowledge. That pattern is basically nothing but a new knowledge. Okay. So what is data and what is knowledge? I hope it is quite clear. Okay. So data means basically the fact, figure, number. Okay. And knowledge means basically it is a process data from a process. From a process means simple terms we can say, uh, from a collection of data we got some idea. From a collection of data we got some idea. So that idea is a knowledge. Okay, just like I'm teaching with the AI and ML. From that AI and ML, after teaching, we got some knowledge about how machine learning can be used in real world. Okay, how machine learning can be used. Okay, so that is basically a knowledge based system. That is a knowledge based system. And we are talking about knowledge and intelligent. All AI system is an intelligent system. Obviously, it is also a knowledge-based system also. So knowledge is basically it is storing some knowledge. Okay, intelligent is basically it is such a behavior. So the behavior is basically a intelligent means basically it is such a smartness or such a smart algorithm we can design. So our processing become a intelligent that work faster. Okay, so that means basically it ability to understand, it ability to learn, it ability to think. Okay, just like in machine learning, we are learning a machine. We are learning a machine. Okay, so that is basically a part of a means how machine will work. Okay, just like in simply we can say in artificial intelligence or intelligence. Okay, we have a ability to recognize a problem. Okay, or simply we have a ability to learn, ability to learn. We have an ability to recognize the problem, what the problem is. We have an ability to solve the problem. So these are the thing is ability to learn, ability to recognize problem, and ability to solve the problem. So this is what are the difference between knowledge and intelligent. Knowledge and intelligent. So intelligent, obviously the intelligent people obviously having a good knowledge. Intelligent people obviously can process the knowledge quickly, can process the knowledge quickly, intelligent people. So so in just so I hope knowledge and intelligent is clear. So in AI, we have a machine learning, means the part of AI. AI machine learning is not a new thing, is a part of AI. So basically, we have a part of AI, we have a neural network. We have a neural network. We have a machine learning. We have a NLP is a natural language processing, and we have a so we are coming the part of AI, the major area of AI. Okay, major area of AI, and we'll then we'll discuss what are the different knowledge representation schemes are there. So so AI is basically a uses machine. So machine learning. So AI uses machine, generally computer, to human intelligent. Human intelligent. So what is machine learning? Machine learning using simple data to train computer program to recognize pattern based on algorithm. So machine learning is basically learning a system, learning the machine, learning the machine. So in a machine learning means it is a part of a AI. Machine learning is not a different. Okay, so AI with the machine learning. Basically, machine learning is a subfield of artificial intelligence. It is a subfield of artificial intelligence. So machine learning. So machine learning is a subfield of AI. So that allow machine to mimic human behavior, to mimic the human behavior. So machine learning system can perform complex tasks in a similar way to how a human solve problems. Lots of human problem is there. Maybe it is widely used in health analytics. It is widely used in cyber security. So there is a various uses are there. So simply machine learning is not a new thing. So machine learning is a part of AI. Is a part of AI. It is a branch of AI. Machine learning is a branches of AI. Next, so in machine learning, what are the means example of, I hope what is machine learning is clear. Learning a machine. Okay, so example. So example of machine learning is just like a facial recognition. Face recognition. So machine learning, the example of a machine learning is a face recognition, facial recognition. Okay. So for example, right now we are widely use this face recognition. For example, nowadays many companies are using a face recognition. For example, just like various offline examination or online examination is going on. Okay, at the time of biometric, online examination, just like in here in India, NT is organized different examination. Okay, NT is a national testing agencies organize a examination. So in examination, examining student will register, okay, by the biometric. At the time of biometric, their face is recognized and face will be registered. And while sitting over the examination hall, some recording is going on through a different cameras, is a CCTV cameras. From a CCTV cameras for videos, it capture the image and it will check that in a registration file their images are there, and it will try to recognize. If any other images comes, it can give alerts. Okay, so various face recognition system is basically widely used in online attendance system. It is widely used in biometric attendance system. It is widely used in different nowadays many software for a login base is a facial recognition. Next, product recommendation. So nowadays we are working with different online shops like Amazon. They use a product recommendation. If you purchase one product, so what are the product what are the product you may purchase? It will recommend you. For example, you are searching from Amazon or Flipkart. searching a laptop. So it will recommend, or you have purchased a laptop, it will recommend you may purchase a antivirus. That is the product recommendation. Okay, which is fully based on the machine learning based algorithm, just like recommendation system is a context based recommendation or collaborative filtering recommendation. Basically these are the algorithm. Email automation and spam filtering, the machine learning technique is used. Financial accuracy, social media optimization, healthcare advancements. It is widely used in healthcare. Okay, healthcare is basically from the health electronic health data set to identify mobile voice to text or predictive text. What are the predictive text? Predictive analysis, from any data set, or any specific data set to predict anything. For example, you have a data set of a healthcare like obesity data set. From obesity, you are try to identifying, we are trying to predicting what are the diseases can be predict. Okay, so early prediction system is a good for a health and healthcare system. So this is what a machine learning. So similarly, just a minute. So similarly, the other part of means similarly the other branches of artificial intelligence is a neural network, natural language processing. Language processing is G, processing, robotics. So these are the different fields. So we'll deal with machine learning in details. In your syllabus, you don't have a neural network or NLP and or robotics. So you have a machine learning. Will come in details. What is machine learning? What is supervised machine learning? What is unsupervised machine learning, etc. So what is knowledge is clear. Now we are coming in details. What are the types of knowledge? What are the types of knowledge? I think it is visible. Yes. So we have a types of knowledge. We have a declarative knowledge. We have a procedural knowledge, and we have a heuristic knowledge. So what is declarative knowledge? Declarative knowledge is basically any declarative sentence. Any declarative sentence is basically it use a declarative knowledge. Any declarative sentences, it use a declarative knowledge. Just like Ram, just like example is Ram is a boy. So we can say it is a declarative sentence. So it is a declarative knowledge. Procedural knowledge. The knowledge depends on some other knowledge. The knowledge depends on some other knowledge. So that is known as a procedural knowledge. Heuristic knowledge. Heuristic knowledge, procedural knowledge means basically the knowledge it is a combined knowledge. The knowledge depends on some other knowledges. That is known as a procedural knowledge. Heuristic knowledge. Heuristic knowledge is used for a good judgment. Heuristic knowledge is for the good judgment. It is rules of thumb. It is a rules of thumb. So it is used for the good judgment. So that is a heuristic knowledge. So simply I am giving an example of a declarative knowledge, procedural knowledge, and heuristic knowledge. Declarative knowledge is basically just any declarative sentence. Just like Ram is a man. Procedural knowledge, some knowledge depends on some other knowledge. Okay, if he if I got this result, I will do this. So that is basically the procedural knowledge. It's a compiled knowledge, and heuristic knowledge is widely used for a AI based system, artificial intelligence based system. So heuristic knowledge is basically, it is used for a good judgment. It is used for the good judgment. Just like a heuristic knowledge is known as a, means it use the concept of mathematics is a probability. Okay, that's why it is known as a probabilistic knowledge. It is known as a probabilistic knowledge. But this type of knowledge is widely used in AI based system. Just like a declarative knowledge and the concept of procedural knowledge, it was there in earlier programming language. But the concept of a heuristic knowledge comes after the invent of knowledge based system, after the invent of a AI based system. Also AI is it is going on from a long years. So heuristic knowledge is for a good judgment. Just I am giving one example. What is heuristic knowledge? For example, if you have a problem in, for example, if you have some problem like your TV is not working, your television is not working. Okay, so or your any device is not working. For example, a specific device, just like assume your mobile is not working. Okay, what to do? So we'll call the mechanics, or we'll give this phone to a service center. Okay, service center of the shop. So service center people, he doesn't check one by one everything. Okay, he used the concept of probability, just like the mobile phone having this type of problem. So that means there is a this can be this type of problem. So that means basically it use the concept of probability. Okay, so he will just like the technician will check not each and everything one by one. The technician, what technician will do, he will use the concept of probability. Okay, so from this problem, or from this problem space, heuristic knowledge, it will check what are the problem. Okay, or what is the probability. Okay, so as per the probability based knowledge is basically the heuristic knowledge. Okay, that means the technician will not check every one by one. First of all, he will check a prediction. Okay, you will check as per the prediction system. Okay, prediction system means it use a probability. Okay, probability means basically it can be true or it can be false. Okay, it fully depends on the parameters. Okay, but the when the problem space is very huge. Okay, so when the traditional system does not work, in that time the heuristic knowledge technique is one of the best techniques. Okay, so nowadays various application, real world application, they used a knowledge based system with a heuristic system, because heuristic system can be used for the many purpose. Okay, can be used for the means heuristic knowledge can be used for best judgment. Best judgment. I hope it is clear. If you have any problem, you may ask a question in chat box. Okay, so I'll repeat that one. Otherwise, I'll proceed. So now we have discussed what is AI and what are the fields of AI, or what are the field of AI. I have not discussed. I have discussed only the field of AI is basically a different field out there. When we have discussed one of the field of AI is a machine learning, and we have discussed what is knowledge and what is intelligent, and we have discussed the types of knowledge: declarative knowledge, procedural knowledge, and heuristic knowledge. In AI based system, heuristic knowledge is widely used. Next, in AI, in artificial intelligence, we have a different knowledge representation techniques. We have a different knowledge representation techniques. So that is what a different type of knowledge representation. Different type of knowledge representation. First is FOPL. Knowledge representation means how knowledge can be represented. Before that, you should understood what is knowledge and how to collect the knowledge. Anyway, I have tried to explain what is knowledge. So here it is different type of knowledge representation. So one is the FOPL, first order predicate logic. Another is a rule based system, semantic net, semantic net. So FOPL is basically a first order predicate logic. So we represent the knowledge with the help of predicate. Predicate means basically from any natural language. Okay, just like from any English sentence, we'll try to represent in the form of a predicate. Predicate means basically we know any sentence having two things. One is a subject and another is a predicate. Okay, so anything we can represent in the form of a FOPL, first order predicate logic. Okay, this is most important topic for your examination or for your knowledge also. Knowledge, one of the technique is FOPL, first order predicate logic. Next is rule based system. Rule based system will come in details. Rule based system means basically there is a different type of rule system. If then else. Okay, if condition is this, then certain rule is applied. If rule 2, some output will be different. If rule 3, output will be something different. So that is basically the rule based system, which is known as a production rule system, which having a set of rule and the set of access. Okay, so that is what a rule based system. Next is a semantic net. Semantic net, it is not on the block 1. It is, I think, defined in a different block. Semantic net is basically graphical way knowledge can be represented. Okay, that is known as a semantic net. So semantic net is basically is a graph, is a knowledge representation in the form of a graph. Knowledge representation in the form of a graph. What is graph? So graph is basically, it consists of a set of vertices and set of edges. Graph means it consists of a set of vertices and set of edges. Okay, and rule based system, we have a set of rules and there is corresponding action. And FOPL is a first order predicate logic. So from any language, from any English language, we identify what are the subject and what are the predicate, and we'll write in the form of a predicate. Okay, that is what a first order predicate logic. Okay, in a first order predicate logic, we can implement in using a different AI based system. So what is the difference between normal system and AI system? Nowadays, in software industry or various industries, the people are using everywhere using AI. Okay, so system that think like a human. Okay, system that can act like a human. Okay, and which is not human AI, the system that think rationally. Next, the system that act rationally. So we have a component of AI, agent, human, robot. Agent means basically agent is a per receiver its environment through the sensor and act on the environment through different objects. Okay, so agent is basically it will perform the process. Next is human. Human is any human can change this the system. Robot is basically is based on the sensors. So sensors are the camera, or uh, sensor are the cameras or sonar or lasers, okay, or different type of. So in a AI, one of the part of a AI is expert system. Okay, expert system. So expert system means it is a it is a computer program that is designed to solve a complex problem and to provide decision making ability to human expert. Okay, so it perform this by extracting knowledge from the knowledge base using reasoning and inference rules according to the user queries. So you should understood this the last paragraph. So last paragraph is basically um, just like any system, okay, or any companies, they have certain rules, they have certain structure, okay. So expert system means basically it is a capable of thinking, capable of decision making, the capable of capable of like a human. So expert system is a computer program that is designed to solve a complex problem to human decision making decision making ability like a human expert. Just like the part of a AI is a expert system. Okay, so in expert system, it will work just like a human expert. Just like if any human thing in repeatedly, so he'll got some experience. So uh, any intelligence system can be a expert system. Okay, see what are the AI question. Can you make something that is as intelligent as human? Can we make something that is intelligent as human? Can we make something that is intelligent as a bee? So here it is just just these are the definition. I think this is not required. See, this is a Richard Knight has defined. Richard Knight is very popular book for AI. Okay, he has defined the system that act like a human. Okay, that like a human. So that means expert system is also a system. If any system work same thing repeatedly, he got some experience. So expert system is just like you'll get got some experience. Okay, he got some experience. So expert system is also got some experience from the previous knowledge. Okay, so in AI system, next we are coming in details. So anybody wants to ask any question? If anybody asks a question, you may ask directly, or you may uh, write in chat box. So anyway, whatever we are starting, we have started this class. What is AI? What are the AI branches of AI? And we have started with the knowledge representations system. So we have a different type of knowledge representation. Mainly we have a four types of knowledge representation. Mainly we have a four type of knowledge representation. Okay, what are the types? What are the four types? First is predicate logic, which is known as FOPL. Okay, semantic net, frame based system, rule based system. Okay, so what is FOPL? Okay, what is FOPL? Is a first order predicate logic. So it is one of the type of knowledge representation scheme. So it is one of the types of a knowledge representation scheme. So we can say the predicate logic is basically it represent the natural language processing. Okay, just like any English word, we can convert in the form of a subject and predicate. So the first order predicate logic, we call like a predicate, means we'll identify what are the subject and what is the predicate. Okay, just like for example, sky is blue. Okay, sky is blue. Ram is a man. Okay, so we can write just like Ram is a man. Man within braces Ram. Just I'm showing FOPL, how FOPL will be. I hope it is visible. So for example, any English sentence is Ram is a man. So in the form of FOPL, we write man Ram. Ram is a man. We write man within this braces Ram. So here Ram is a subject, is a man is a predicate. So we'll write just like if this is Ram loves Sita. Okay, so in the form of a predicate logic. Okay, so here which one is the subject? Subject is a Ram and Sita, not site. I've written wrong here. Sita. So Ram is a subject and Sita is a subject, and predicate is a loves. So in the FOPL, we'll write loves Ram Sita. So this is what a predicate. This is what a FOPL is a stand for. FOPL is a first order predicate logic. First order predicate logic, FOPL. The next knowledge representation scheme is semantic net. Semantic net. What is semantic net? Semantic net is a knowledge representation using graph. Okay, basically graph is the best way for representation. Okay, is the best way of representation, because what is graph? Graph means we know it consists of a set of vertices and set of edges. So semantic net is basically it uses a concept of graph, just like there is a collection of vertices v1, v2, v3, and they are connected using edges. Okay, so that will represent into a semantic net. Frame-based system. Frame-based system is basically it is one type of a production system where it is Frame system is basically just like the concept of object oriented programming. So we have to identify the frame, okay, what are the frames are there, and you have to identify what are the operation of the frame will be there. Operation with the frame will be there. So next is rule-based system. Rule-based system is known as a production system. So in a rule-based system, multiple rules, multiple rules. If rule one, then action one. If rule two, then action two. So in this way, rule-based system is basically multiple rules and their corresponding actions. Okay, multiple rules and their corresponding actions. So we represent by that diagram, and that diagram is basically a rule-based system. We'll discuss what is rule-based system and how rule-based system is working. Okay, just like a tuning machine is a example. Okay, tuning test is basically a ultimate test for acting humanly. Computer and human both interrogated by judge. Computer passes a test if judge cannot tell the difference. So expert system is clear. What is expert system is clear. It is just a system which work like a human expert. Okay, any human right now, just like example of a expert system is basically like a driverless car. It's basically expert system. Robotics is a expert system. Robot is a example of expert system. Expert system is basically if, for example, assume, just like assume, I'm giving some example because this paper having a lots of conceptual. So expert system is just like assume a person is working in a company as an employee. He has joined in 2000. Today is 5th, 11th May 2024. Today has joined. Okay, so day to day, the employee has joined on the company. He got some experience. Okay, he will get some more idea. Okay, because he's getting some experience. Okay, he's doing the same thing repeatedly. He got some experience. Okay, so if any MIS based system, if we develop, we will not get experience. So expert system is just like it is solving this problem. The computer system should be expert. Okay, expert in all this sense. Okay, so expert means basically it is ability to solve a problem efficiently like a human. Just like a simple example is, yes, I remember the example. I was searching what example I can give you. Just like ATM system is a traditional system. It's not an expert system. Expert system is basically it can ability to think. Okay, the best example is robotics. Is an example of a expert system. So yes, this is the time for the question answer. So today I have discussed only one unit. I have not discussed much thing. So from tomorrow, means from the next class, we'll discuss what are the knowledge representation, means as per your syllabus. AI and ML, two booklet you have a AI and two booklet you have a ML. So if anyone asks a question or query, if anybody having a queries, Yes, anybody having some query? Okay, it's good. Yes, more explanation on procedural language. Yes, in a procedural language, nowadays many language are there, which is a full is based on the procedural language. In a procedural language, is fully based on algorithmic. Just like in a procedural language, we use algorithmic techniques like BFS is at algorithmic techniques, breadth first search, depth first search. Okay, but AI system, as it is non-algorithmic, so it can use a symbolic processing. So most of the procedural language is algorithmic. It follows some logic. It follows some algorithm. I hope it is clear. Yes, anybody else wants to ask some question? No.
Any questions from anyone? Sir is asking. So if you have any questions, you can just come in the discussion mode and, share your doubts. O- Okay, Sylvester, you have gone through the material? Sylvester. Okay, sir. So I think they don't have any questions as of now.
Everything is clear, man. There is no question. Everything is clear.
Okay, okay.
Okay, everything is clear. So I just have a request to you all. If you're connected to your batchmates, because I can see that attendance is very less. So if at all you are connected with your batchmates, you can just ask them to join the classes, because now on the classes will go up till the just before the commencement of your exam. So it will continue up till July. With all the theory courses as well as the practicals. Um, and yeah, so please just communicate this message. Though I have sent an email to all of them, but probably either they have not. Yeah. So please just ask them to join. It will always benefit them. Attending the counseling sessions will always help them to understand the subject matter better. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you.
Rajaram Datta. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, sir.
Thank you.
And I hope you've got the email now. So we will
Yeah,
continue with
yeah.
the classes as per schedule. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much. Thank you, everyone.
you.
Thank you. Namaskar. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
Rohit, you can stop the recording now from the regional center and upload the recording of the class on the LMS. Rohit, you may please stop the recording and upload the recording on the LMS so that students can just go through the recording and
Thank,
clarify their doubts if they have any. Okay.
thank you so
Okay.
much
Thank
for
you.
this
Thank you.
wonderful lecture, ma.
Thank you. Did you like it? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, we'll meet again tomorrow. Bye. Bye.